we've been looking at this idea that God has been doing something grand and that perhaps we just have been not clued in. We've been so hyper individualized in the West that we have just sort of forgotten that this move of God is grand, this move of God is expansive, and that it is going on through history, and that we are being included into it. So the Apostle Paul in Colossians chapter 1, he basically he's trying to get the Colossians to be unified because they're really divided and they're infected both religiously and in a secular way. And he's trying to get them in their divided state to unite and to become one kind of unit in that. And he draws on that by saying, God is doing this giant thing. You are included in it. It says, for God was pleased to have all of his fullness dwell in him and through him to reconcile all things, whether things on earth or things in heaven, by making peace through his blood shed on the cross. And then in verse 22, he says, but now he has reconciled you by Christ's physical body through death to present you holy in his sight. What he's saying is that you and I have been vacuumed into this larger move of God. This is not something that you are making happen. This is something that God has made happen. It's something that he has accomplished. All these things that he's talked about in Colossians 1 are things that have been done. They're done. It's a done deal. Now you and I need to locate ourselves within God's larger stream, within God's larger movement, within God's larger perspective. And honestly, this changes everything. This kind of causes us to think, wait a minute, all of these little issues that are my issues here and there, all of these things are just my things. What is God doing in the larger sense? And so Paul says the way that you've accessed this is that you've died. The sin has killed you, but you have also died and been buried with Christ. You've been raised, in baptism. You've been raised with Christ, and now you are in this resurrected state. You are in the place where Jesus is now. You have been enveloped into Jesus, and now you are a part of Jesus's work. And now you and I get to ask the Lord, how can I be a part of your work? Now, how can I be a part of what you're doing on the earth? I want to do it. I want to do it now.